Hello and welcome to the Just Cause stream here at FiveJay Gaming. I am FiveJay, and today we're going to be playing Super Mario Sunshine for GameCube. Now, today, I am streaming this game for the birthday of one of my viewers, Worst Gamer 2000. He's a cool guy, and this is what he wanted to see today, so we're streaming that special just for Worst Gamer. So, happy birthday, Worst Gamer. Alright, I gotta readjust things here. No. No. Pay no attention to my weird wigglings. Okay. Firepowered here. He says, hey, what up? Sound Infection says, do you remember the 21st night of September? I don't. Firepowered says, playing Minecraft with the Bay. You have a bay? Nice, Firepowered. Sound Infection says, hey, Jay and Firepowered. What's up, Sound Infection? J Bobo's here says, yo, yo, yo. Welcome, J Bobo. Hey there, boo-boo. Sorry, that was a a ridiculous Yogi the Bear reference.
What happened?
Alright. Oh man, we've crashed on an island and there's a lava soup there.
What does icky taste like goop? Keep moving.
Now, boys, don't touch
It tastes like goop? What does goop taste like? Thanks, Toad. Insightful. Hey, look, is that Mario? The look on her face.
I am
Alright, I've turned up the audio a little bit here.
Princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
So this is weird. Mario in short sleeve shirt. I totally don't remember him being in a short sleeve shirt when I was a kid. Of course, his arm is only this long, so you might miss it, but still, I had no idea. I love doing the penguin slide. Best part about the game, hands down. Alright. Firepower says, hey, J-Bo, hey, Infection. Game Boy Toad's here says, hey, Peaches. And says, why can't this be a Teammate Tuesday or Wife Wednesday? I'd be happy with either. Well, I'm doing this game special for Worst Gamer, who hopefully will be showing up in the stream later today. It was his birthday, and this is what he wanted to see me stream, so here I am. So there you go. Oh, that's what we need. Pick that bad boy up. Silent says, hey Jay, I said I was going to try to be a regular. Mission accomplished. Mission has been accomplished, man. Thanks for sticking around, it's been great. What says, my Toad senses were tingling, someone said Toad. Also, first Mario game with voice acting. With prominent voice acting. I mean, Super Mario 64 had voice acting with Peach reading the little letter. Mario, please come to the castle. There will be cake. Thanks. I mean, it's voice acting, and Mario actually went woo, woohoo, woohoo, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's not that prominent. There's like real story being told with these voice actors. Which is, wait, nope, I'm wrong. 64 had it with Peach's letter. See, oh, we're on the same thought. Wait, go over by the M. You didn't even spit out the individual toads. We'll go get him out with the flood.
If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed.
Alright, Flood. Had enough of you. I know how you work.
Press the R button.
To which also Firepower says, Flood, yay!
Instructions complete. Proceed.
Oh my goodness. Do not want to hear that again.
Mario.
Alright. Alright, let's go do this. Now, the controls you gotta get used to in this game. I'm gonna do it this way. That's a pretty effective way to do it. Nope, nope, you gotta get the aim right first, though. There you go. I love my, my janitor game. It's a silly little game. It's such a unique Mario game. There's no Mario game like this. There may never be again. Take this, you big dumb plant. You goop plant. He tastes like goop, by the way. That's what the toads say. He tastes like goop. What does that taste like? Game Boy Toad says, Spot, tell me you notice it. What do you notice what? Silent sorry, I'm missing this thing because I'm trying to read the chats while trying to play here. Silent says, hey Jay, I'm going to take a look at your games on Xbox since I neglected to do that yesterday. Nice. Sounds good, man. Before you get the star, look at the toads. Well, too late for that. White Ace is here. He says, hey, what's up? Our pirate says, White Ace. Which is, or, you know, not. Didn't see the chat soon enough, bud. Sorry. Oh, man, we got the Sunshine Police here. Delfino, actually. One of my favorite courses is Delfino Plaza. Now, was that Mario Kart DS? Or was it Mario Kart Wii? Or was it both? Either way, I really like Delfino Plaza in Mario Kart. It's a great course. Firepowder says, I friended you on Wii U. Oh, White Ace. He's talking to White Ace. It's like, we've been friends on Wii U for a long time, Firepowered. Which is, never mind, they're gone. Sorry, bud. Was there a blue one? Just like your Game Boy Toad? It says, hey, Game Boy Toad, is the new Mario a Sunshine sequel? Seems possible. We will definitely know more someday.
The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario.
You know, these graphics are actually pretty darn good. Nintendo has always been excellent at just pulling out the maximum power from their machines.
Appears to be quite a predicament, Mario.
Worst gamer is discording me.
That the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this.
I would say 7:30 p.m. Central, but I guess sometimes folks don't like to go to Google and figure out when that is in their time zone.
They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate.
What can you do? There's a lot of time zones. I can't list them all.
The island and most of the Shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the
I'm cool not hearing all this story.
The only way to ensure
I'm cool moving on.
Of the Shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal.
I forgot that Flood talks to you. This was a game I played a little bit. Because I didn't have a GameCube. My friend had the GameCube. Oh my goodness. No more explanations. A lot of exposition in here. Game Boy is blue. Facepalms. I'm purple. Oh. Sorry. White Ace says, Firepod, I'll check after I'm done doing some chores. And this is Peach said objection, and I'm like, I thought this was Mario, not Ace Attorney. I haven't played that either. Firepod says, thanks. Worst Gamer's hosting me. Thanks, Worst Gamer. Playing this for you, bud. Thanks for coming. Happy birthday. Worst Gamer says, hey, I hosted you. I see that. Firepod says, hi, Worst. Hi, Toad Boy. Look at the toads. Alright, where are toads? I'm gonna penguin slide till I find the toads. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, okay. There's the purple one. What's up, Game Boy Toad? Game Boy Toad says, oh, Mario, why is the weather so strange? That sounds like a Game Boy Toad thing to say. And now I'm going to douse you. Alright, that was funny. Good times, great oldies, cool on wait. Change. Hello, sir. Hello, good sir, Delfino man. They have this control stick inverted. It's throwing me off a little. Just gotta get reused to it. All these old systems and their inverted controls. I don't like them. Ooh, this one looks like chocolate sauce, don't you think? I think it looks like chocolate sauce. Love that Mario goes to jail. Right? Sentence says, funny thing is, I was legitimately waiting on your Twitch for you to stream. Really? That's awesome, man. So, as you might have saw yesterday, no, Wednesday, if I'm not gonna end up streaming for unexpected reasons or whatever, I will post on there. So if you ever find yourself waiting in my stream and you're thinking, wait, shouldn't he be streaming right now? Check my posts on my dashboard, or my my profile, and see if I have an update posted there. I don't remember the GameCube controller having a rumble. Must be this third-party one. Listen to it. It's going nuts. Well, let's just stop. So says now. Game says, I just want to have a good vacation, not this goop crap. Yes, every time you see a purple toad, say it's me. Yes. Worst Gamer says, make the stream say cuz of Worst Gamer 2000 instead of just cuz, lol. It's in progress now. I'll have to change it after the fact if I'm going to be making any changes. It's getting so dark right now while there's a lot of shine missing. I missed which way he went. Well, too late now. Oh, hello, fish. Such a unique Mario game. You gotta love it for those reasons. Nope, nope, none of that. I'm running around like an idiot because I didn't pay attention to where I'm supposed to follow weird little ink Mario. Ah! Okay, so he was here. What, he ran this way? Alright, Game Boy Toad, you were right over here. To wash these fellers off. Maybe I don't have to, but it seems that I'm going to. There he is. Mario! I'll get you yet. Nope. Oh, ain't while you're running. Hey, what the heck? That was cool. Would you stop getting stuck? I feel like it's not as hard as I'm making it. There you go. Ow, 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 not fair! Completely unfair! I shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. What about your tools?
Mario.
Mario, says Flood. Did you just get up there? Oh boy, where'd he go? That's certainly not it. There he is. Then he paints a little M and he jumps in it. You got no choice. You gotta go in. Whoa! Teleporting Mario. You gotta love it. Alright, there's been a lot of chats here, so let's catch up, shall we? Worst Gamer says, I'm getting my presents and eating cake. Right, meow. Nice. Game Boy says, I just wanted to have... Oh, I did that. I just missed Worst Gamer stuff earlier. Game Boy says, Mario, why did you spray me? Whitey says, Firepower, do you have Mario Kart 8? Game Boy Toad says, I think you can fix the controls and the settings. Oh, that'd be nice. Red says, yep. Whitey says, yeah, never got that one. Game Boy Toad says, after the title screen, so if you save, you can fix the inverted thing. Joe says, how's the glitch go on Mega Man X? So I... Oh, looks like I can't do it from here. I replayed the Penguin level, J-Bobo, and I got that, you know, the dash upgrade again, and I had already beaten the boss, so it didn't make me reface him. Good. And when I left, it actually moved on, and I was able to keep my upgrade, so the rest of the game should be a little easier. It was so hard without that dash. So hard. Boing. This game is pretty sweet. You go places you've never been. Oh, we're trying to catch up on our chats, aren't we? Firepower says that's why I friended you in the first place, White Ace. Game Boy says no GameCube controllers had Rumble. Yeah, so I bought this third-party one that's really close to the original, and I had no idea there's any Rumble in it, but it just started rumbling on me. Sound Infection says, Burb, gotta call someone. Game Boy Toad, my favorite 3D Mario game, and a close second is 3D World. That's good, too. Joe says, yeah, Game Boy Toad, probably my favorite 3D Mario. Game Boy Toad says, help, Mario! Oh, wait, which one of you is the real one? I'm just panicking, and someone said there's no purple toads in main Mario games. They were wrong. It's because he's only in the good ones. Can you spray Toadsworth and mock his little yada blah 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 blah? Notice the dolphins everywhere in the statue, the shape of the island. The name of his Delfino Island, which is Italian for dolphin. I want to know why. Oh, want to know why, because the GameCube was nicknamed the Dolphin. Yep. That was the code name. Revolution for Wii and Dolphin for the GameCube. And the 64 was going to be called the Ultra 64. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ultra 64 did sound kind of awesome, but N64 is easier to say. Yeah, and the select file screen go all the way to the right. Oh, I guess I'm not putting right now, so I'll have to check that later. Forgot that these are, the button is touch sensitive, so if I push it in all the way, I do it like this. If I push it in a little, it just kind of runs. Which is nice. Go away. Gotcha. Oh, B-Ball Lover's here. Welcome, B-Ball Lover. It should have fixed that inverted problem. This is Game Boy Toad. Who says, yeah, the dash is pretty essential. It is indeed. They say hello to B-Ball. B-Ball says, in top 3 order, what are your favorite consoles? I love Mario N64. You mean... And the NX for the Nintendo Switch is Game Boy Toad. Yes. Do you mean, what's your favorite console Mario game? Or favorite console? Because you said console, but then you listed a Mario game, so... I was unsure what you meant. Woohoo! Soundfaction says, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Dr. Seuss random quote of randomness. I like it, Dr. Seuss, man. He's the bomb. Cool stuff. I was gonna say, that thing just break already? My goodness. Jump, spin the joystick, and spray. You'll get all the flowers. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Nice call. It did not have that for this. I'm going to call it NX, though. Have you, by mistake, still called it NX? Oh, totally. This is the longest, though, I've ever heard a company officially refer to a console by its code name. Because usually they don't announce a console in a year and a half before they give you any details about it. You know? And it's not very typical. So, yeah, they went a very long time with us all knowing the code name. So it was very strange, but it has been wonderful to finally see it. And it's not a letdown. Very happy. Okay, view all versus console in general. Mine's GameCube. Top 3, though. So what are the other 2? By your own rules. This is top 3 game with the word worst go. No problem, just wanted to help you water the flowers. And guess what? Now Nintendo now officially has the most views on a YouTube video. Most views in 24 hours. And #1 on trending for a 3-minute trailer. That's beating the debates and the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 trailer. Crazy! That's awesome. Great job, Nintendo. Sun says, I'm gonna do that now. Just a random moments in different FiveJay streams. I'm gonna say random quote. I love it, Sound Infection. I love it. Okay, top 3 favorite consoles. I'm gonna say Game Boy Advance SP. Excellent, excellent system. That one is easy because it's fully backwards compatible with Game Boy. And Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, excellent systems, so totally worthy of being on the list, and the SP is a great way to incorporate them both. They're probably all going to be Nintendo consoles, because they've been so great. Maybe Super Nintendo. And then maybe the Wii. I'm unsure about the Super Nintendo, but the Wii actually, for the Virtual Console, the Virtual Console was everything I wanted. When I heard about the Wii having old games on it, the Virtual Console was exactly what I wanted. There were games on that system. Let's see, there's NES and Super Nintendo and N64. There was Sega Master System and Sega Genesis. And there was the TurboGrafx 16 and the Commodore 64. It was so cool. All these different systems all on there. And just straight up arcade games. It was just arcade games. It's like, no, it's not a console. It's just arcade games. And then Capcom goes and makes Mega Man 9. Plops it on there too. And it's like, oh, yes. There were so many amazing games that I've played on that one console that didn't really have to do anything with any of the new games that they even put out. So I think the Wii deserves a much bigger place in history than people even give it credit for that Virtual Console. So big. Let's see if we can get up there. Aha, I think you can do it. Get up there, come on, there you go. Okay. Oh, I thought that was the thing I could grab onto. Turn around. Woo! Let's see, NXNXX. Whoa, you shocked Game Boy wasn't mentioned? Gotta love the GBA. Jimbo says, oh, he said gotta love the GBA. Game Boy Toad says, oh, maybe because, I don't know, the freaking NX blew my mind. Screw it, I'm Switch Boy Toad from now on. I love it. White says GameCube, Wii U, and SNES. Game Boy Toad says, or NX Toad. Lewis says, I really like 3DS too, especially the Virtual Console. Yeah, that's true too. The 3DS with the Virtual Console is also a tough competitor. Because it's also backwards compatible with DS, which, again, great system. So many cool Nintendo consoles. That doesn't even take into account any of the other game makers, which still made great consoles and still made great games. Still enjoying my PS4 and my Dreamcast. Oh, come on. I forget what my goal even is in this level. What's this star called? Road to the Big Windmill. Okay. Let's actually figure something out. NES is great too. Yes, it is. But I feel like when I'm talking about the Wii and the Virtual Console, it can encompass the NES and the Super Nintendo. So maybe I say GBASP, the Wii, and the 3DS. Oh, because the Wii also played the GameCube, which is what's happening right now. I'm playing on my launch model Wii my GameCube games. More proof that the Wii was amazing. Oh, come on. Remind me where I'm supposed to go, guys, because I don't want to be playing this first level for an hour. Oh, wrong thing. There's the big windmill. Ah, we're on the road to that. Sounds good. Sorry, inverted. Woohoo! I could play Castlevania all day, Sajibo. Very, very good. Good call. This is, Game Boy says, did you see all my messages when I said to my top 3 consoles? Yeah. You said NX, NX, NX. That's funny, because we actually haven't really... We've hardly seen anything about it. It's super exciting, and I can't imagine that the console is going to be bad. And with all that third-party support, like Bethesda for the first time ever supporting a Nintendo console, that's a great sign. And Unreal Engine 4 confirmed to work on the NX. Unreal said they're working with Nintendo bringing it to the platform. Unreal Engine 3 wouldn't run on the Wii U. It wouldn't. Let's see, there was, what was it? Madden. It was a Madden game that was using Unreal Engine 3. And it wouldn't work on Wii U because it wouldn't run the engine. So if Wii U is not even capable of running Unreal 3, and the NX is capable of Unreal 4, that's a big step up in power. A big old step up. So I'm very excited. Worst Gamer says, I got the Splatoon amiibos. Nice. Those are some really good amiibos. Those are good ones to get. Now, which ones did you get? The original colors or the alternate colors? Because they're both cool. White Ace says, hey, maybe by the time the Switch is out, we can play Sunday Splatoon again. I'm sure it'll come back before that. This Sunday, though, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. I don't even know if I'm streaming. Saturday, I'm most likely not streaming. It is a surprisingly busy weekend this weekend. Which is strange, because you always think, oh, yay, the weekend. It's my time to play games. But it's also your time to do everything else. So sometimes your weekend gets filled with everything else, unfortunately. And then I end up playing video games more during the week than the weekend. Hey, what's up, Game Boy Toad? Alright, he wanted me to spray Toadsworth. That's nice. That is a nice noise. Thank you for that little Easter egg. Now you wanted to go suck up some water. Suck it up. Okay, so that's one area. Now we gotta go, what, find... What's his face? Or do you go back in and get another shine, probably? Like Mario 64. Sound Infection says, I like chickens. Random fact. Me too. I just mostly like to eat them. What says, are whitewashed cheeseburgers the retro thing or an 80s, 90s thing? I usually only hear about them in those movies. Whitewashed cheeseburgers? What are you talking about? Whitewashed cheeseburgers. Jibbo says, he's got church on Sunday, then chill. It's a good Sunday. It's a classic Sunday. That was all my Sundays growing up. Alright, so we gotta do something with Petey Piranha, huh? We gotta find this Peter Piranha. Let's see. Anything new around here? Do I want to go to the windmill? Or do I not? To windmill or not to windmill? That is the question. Oh, we were so close to grabbing that rope. Come on. Yeah, just get on it. You don't understand, Mario. You don't get me. I did not do that right. Still didn't do there. Oh my, okay. Why is that still flipping out? Oh, does he not have a crouch? He doesn't have a crouch anymore. That's weird. Bee crouch? Not really. I'm done, Mario. I'm done. You've controlled all wonky for the last time. Done nothing I wanted from you. Okay. Oh, this way is open now. I can just walk there. About time. You went to this, yeah, I think, oh yay, it's the weekend. Splatoon Sunday. Oh wait, not because people are childish and I can't even play my favorite mode anymore because Chris won't play it anymore because people broke the rules. Not wrong. Not wrong. Give me what it says. White Castle. White Castle? Oh, are White Castle cheeseburgers the retro thing or like 80s, 90s thing? I usually only hear about them in those movies. Yeah, they're still around. I still like White Castle. They're probably not as popular as they used to be. I love them. I think they're delicious. Not sure they're really meat. But I like them a lot. Whoa! I'm gonna run out of water before I get to the top of this one. It'd be unfortunate. I need that water. Oh! Oh! Oh, is this? Can I fill up on this? I cannot. Oh, there we go. I was like, how does the water not help me here? Alright, before we fight Petey, let's finish up our chats. Monday says, same here to J Bobo. About what? Oh, the Sunday and chill thing. Right. Sound infection shall return. Jabo says, go into this RIP Splatoon Sunday. My second fave stream dead. Upwards says, second what was first. And it says, I'm eating some right now, so I was wondering. You're eating some? Oh, White Castle. Delicious. Yes, I love me some White Castle. Oh, really? What is happening right there? How did I just get hit like 7 times in a row? How did that make sense? Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's just do this before things get even weirder. So we can get a little bit of stuff back. Okay. Good. Oh, he sells that. That's cool. Jibo asked, what is everyone's favorite food? Oh, man. This is like asking what's your favorite video game. I don't know, man. It's so hard. There's so many awesome things to eat. I can sort of... I think what I typically say is ribs, maybe? Ribs are so good. And then what? Maybe just like Italian food? Category of Italian food? Windmill is a reference to Super Mario 64, is it? Give me to this. Oh, I just realized that and feel stupid. This windmill is a reference to 64. The first level have a thing where you move, then climb a mountain to a tower to fight a boss. I just realized that now. Mind blown. Yeah, that's true. The tower, though, in N64, if you want to call it that, mountain-y thing, it was, you know, a little lame, but I guess at the time it felt big and epic. Oh boy. Good observation, though, Game Boy Toad. But not as much as Switch did, as for blowing his mind. #1 fave stream at Firepowered, yeah. Turbo says, I hold my judgment on the Switch till I play one, although it looks really cool and I hope it's good. I reserve no judgment. I've never been disappointed with a Nintendo platform. I've been disappointed with details about the Nintendo platform, but never the platform itself. It's always been awesome. So, this is going to be no different. I'm going to love the Switch, and I'm really excited to see what it's like to be playing on it. I love seeing all the mock-ups they have out there about cool detachable controllers for the side. I think that's a really cool potentiality. Even if Nintendo doesn't do it, I think third parties are going to make some really cool Joy-Con type things. But maybe like the GameCube controller halves or something. Something along those lines. Take that, Pete. Petey boy. Joe says, wasn't a huge fan of the Wii or Wii U. Really? I think you're crazy, man. Crazy. Like I said, I'm absolutely disappointed in certain aspects of both of those. Such as, on the Wii, obviously the low def output, not cool. Really, really not cool. But we're playing on one right now, and this looks pretty decent. And this is a GameCube game playing in standard definition, of course, but still. It's the same standard definition that the Wii has. These little side piranha plants are making this tough. Stuff jumping at me from the side. Here we go. Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And on the Wii U, the control pad was kind of cool and everything, but the weird, it's sort of a portable, but not really kind of thing is sad, you know. You couldn't really take it anywhere else. Even inside your house, you couldn't go more than a few feet away from the thing, really. So it was a weird, tethered wireless thing, you know? It was odd. Otherwise, I wasn't really disappointed with the content of either system. There were tons and tons of awesome games in both consoles. Yeah, some of the gimmicks I definitely could have done without, but there was plenty of stuff that was amazing without the gimmicks, or used the motion controls or the gamepad effectively to a point where it's enjoyable, even if it wasn't your preferred way to play. So, I don't know. I think those consoles are way better than people like to give them credit for. Nintendo says, FP, did you hear the Switch isn't streamable since it's portable? And that's false. It connects to a TV. If it connects to a TV, it connects to a stream card. So, it's streamable. It's not streamable probably while it's in portable mode, but while it's docked. Joe says, haha, there just wasn't enough games that I really wanted when it came out. Well, then I'm going to say you might not have looked hard enough. So, there's tons of cool stuff out there. And like I said, the Virtual Console and WiiWare stuff was really cool. Like they did, what is it, Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth on WiiWare. A WiiWare exclusive Castlevania game made in 16-bit style. In every way. Graphically and musically and stuff. That's awesome. Mega Man 9 and 10. Same deal. 8-bit style Mario, oh, because I'm playing Mario right now. Mega Man game on WiiWare. So cool. You know what I mean? Like, there was everything on the Wii. Everything. It's just the stuff that people only knew about was the casual junk. But the casual junk is not where that console was at. That's not where all the good stuff was. Fivehearts is sorry, I wasn't here. Jibo says, the game I wanted to play on Wii U is Mario Maker in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is a lot of fun. It's super weird, though. Game of Twin says, nah, JK, I'm just playing with you. Oh, yeah, you really had me fooled. Firepower says, so instead of getting this Sennheiser, what is plopping at me? I just want to read these chats, for goodness sakes. Leave me alone. Give me some peace for 2 seconds. I'm gonna penguin hop into this pond. Alright. Instead of getting the Sennheiser, says Firepowered, I got Skull Candy Crusher with adjustable bass slider. That's cool. I like that. Because if you're listening to a podcast, you turn the bass down. It's easier to hear the voices. Listening to some music, pump that bass. White says, I bought more games for the Wii U than I have for any other system. I would not say that's true for me, because there were tons and tons and tons of awesome Wii games, and the Virtual Console on the Wii was way, way bigger. Way, way bigger. So I bought way, way more digital games, too. But the Wii U has excellent, excellent software that history is going to look back on and go, why? Why was this not a more successful console? Yeah, there were tons of problems with it, but look at these freaking games! It should have been a success! They wouldn't be wrong. It should have been. Hillside Cave Secret. Okay, we'll have to look for that. Firepower says he got it before his birthday. That's always fun. Game Boy Toad says, no, get the Sennheiser. They're better than Skull Candy. It's too late. He already got them. It's personal preference. I'm sure he's going to love them. Sennheiser is better, but I like the look of these and also the bass slider. Yeah, and that's the thing. For preference. There's a seaside cave. That's got to be it, huh? This is Chris. Should we compare our physical Wii games? Sure. You might have more than me. I definitely had a period where I was... Oh, I have to jump from up high. Of course. There was definitely a period where I was playing more 360 games and stuff. So I probably missed out on Wii games too, but I don't know. I've got a decent selection. I don't have a number for you right now. But, yeah. J-Bo says, is the Wii Virtual Console still accessible and or accessible through Wii U? Yeah, on Wii U, if you go into Wii mode, you can get to the Virtual Console, or the eShop. Is that what they called it? I don't know if it was called, I don't think it was called eShop in those days. But yeah, the Wii store is still available. What's not available is prepaid cards for the Wii store. So you can still get games on there and download them and everything, and it's still awesome. But they just said, hey, if you have prepaid cards where you went into GameStop and you bought a Wii Points card, it's not going to work anymore. It's like, okay, cool, but my credit card does, so no harm, no foul. Oh, maybe I can... I don't think so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lots of chats. Human Toad says he has so many. Firepower says yes, J-Bo. Whoa. Thank you. You're welcome. J-Bo says, I don't know anyone who owns one, lol, and I never looked it up. A Wii? You don't know anyone who owns a Wii? It's like the third best-selling console ever. Ever. Dang. Human says, Chris, save and quit if you want to fix the inverted. I'm getting over it. Firepower says, I tried the bass slider while listening to Skrillex and OMG. Which is Chris. What? Jibo says, haha. Firepower says, the bass drops. I can't. Joe says, I bet. Whitey says, I've never bought digital. You've never bought digital? Oh, no wonder you didn't care for the Wii. The digital was the best. That Virtual Console is insane. Ah, man. go onto the Virtual Console, do yourself a favor. Go to the TurboGrafx 16 section. Get Eastbook 1 and 2. Now, as a game, it's a pretty simple RPG. In fact, the combat is like run into the enemy type combat. So it's like, oh, that doesn't sound very fun. However, it's beautiful, and most importantly, it is a CD game, and the music is absolutely incredible. Oh man, it's like an awesome 80s synth album, rock synth. It just is so cool. Watching, and then the cutscenes too, just beautifully animated. It looks great, it sounds great. And there's a lot of cool instances of stuff like that. What is it? Dracula X, I believe, is a. Oh boy! Come on, camera, fix yourself. No, that's not even a cave because that guy is. There's like a. Yeah, maybe I'm wasting my time here. Trying to get in here. Oh, come on, you got this, Mario. Yeah! Okay. The Wii Shop Channel. That's what it was called. Thank you. No one's allowed to go. This is the hillside. Oh, hillside. It's not seaside. Apparently the seaside cave comes later. What is, you can jump out of the water. We'll jump on the wall and then use the jetpack. It's funny how I figured these things out when I could have just looked at the chat, you know, a minute earlier or whatever and found the answer. Ah, thanks though, Game Boy Toad. Says I knew lots of people who had a Wii. Oh, Wii U specifically. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one of the worst selling consoles that was made by a mainstream manufacturer. Sega having some of the other worst consoles ever for sales. Again, from a big mainstream console maker. Physical is always the way to go if possible. J Bobo, I think that's true of console games, except today, console games now download the whole game onto your system anyway. It's like, if you like the game, you still have to download the whole thing. The only upside at that point is being able to resell it if you want to. But if it's a game that you like, you're probably not going to resell it. So what's the advantage of physical over digital there if the physical downloads to digital anyway? Then you're sitting and looking at the exact same situation. It's nothing special. They're the same thing, really. You've got a box. Box is cool, but eventually your house gets full of those. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I love boxes. All sane people do, really. Wow, so many chats. You guys are so active. I love it. Given to this, does the eShop demos count? Because they aren't technically games, just demos. Oh, I've never paid for digital except for Shovel Knight. And you're talking about demos. Yeah, you're not paying for them, no. Game Boy has pre-downloaded games too, but yeah. Worst Gamer's back. Welcome, Worst Gamer. FiveJay. By chance, are you going to Mall of America tomorrow? I am not. Sorry, bud. I'm actually going way up north. So you're coming into the cities, and I'm going out of the cities. Irony. White Ace says, I always buy hard copies because I feel like I have something to show for it. I've bought a few NES, SNES games on Wii U, but I just feel like I'm wasting my money when I do that. Oh, I don't feel that way, but to each their own, and if you're playing the game, what's it matter in what format you bought the game? You're having fun playing the game, who cares? the Wii, of course, had a big problem with not enough storage space. So I went to buy an external hard drive, and all the games on Wii are small because they compress games very effectively at Nintendo. So I figured, you know, I don't really need a very big hard drive. You know, let's get maybe 100 gigs. Maybe they don't make that size. Maybe 128, 250. It's all we'll need. We'll never fill it up. Well, they don't make hard drives, external hard drives that small anymore. In fact, I ended up buying a 1 terabyte hard drive because it really wasn't that expensive. It was like as cheap as any of the other hard drives, and it was a terabyte. So now I have this embarrassment of riches for my Wii U, where I have so much storage space that there's no way I'm ever going to fill it halfway full. Maybe not even a quarter of the way full. It's such a waste of hard drive space. But it was so cheap. It's like, what else was I supposed to do? So it's just kind of funny. They put 32 gigs on the system, but a hard drive is so cheap that I could get a terabyte. So, just funny. Jibbo says, agreed with White Ace. Game Boy Toad says, I like on Wii, imagine if your Wii broke or died or got soda spilled on it. Then bam, gone for good. Well, I still have my launch model. Bought it 2006, launch day, at midnight, Toys R Us. I was one of the first people in the world to get one because actually the Wii launched in the United States first. And Central is one of the first time zones then to get the system. Only Eastern is ahead of me. So the people in Eastern time zone got it before me, sure. I was one of the first people to check out at this Toys R Us, though, in Minnesota. So in Central Time, I'm pretty close. Pretty close up there with one of the first people to get one. So that's pretty cool. And I think the global launch was just limited to certain stores. I want to say it was Toys R Us. I think it was just limited to Toys R Us. How weird is that? Things have changed since 2006. Jibbo says, I like to buy physical mostly for resale value. I do a lot of eBay business. Jibbo, that's good for that. I typically don't like to sell my games. I don't like to sell my games. I don't like to sell my consoles. There have been times when I have, and I've deeply, deeply regretted it. Like, I sold all my Pokemon games when I was a teenager because I was too cool for that baby stuff. And then I had to rebuy the games, and you know, and they're $40 each still. 35, whatever. It's I should have just kept them, and I lost all of my progress and stuff, you know what I mean? It's like... And that wasn't it either. I sold Mega Man Zero games. Those games are freaking awesome. I sold Mega Man Battle Network 2. That game's amazing. It's like... I so regret selling those things that if I like a game, I'm not going to sell it anymore. If I don't have to sell a game for financial reasons, I won't. I'll sell it if I don't like it. But that's it. I think I have to follow that way to get where I need to go. And somebody chats. My friend says, my semester ended and the first 2 exams went smoothly. Oh, that's awesome, Firepowered. Congratulations. Worst Gamer says, also FiveJay, do you like changes I've made to your server? I haven't seen them, Worst Gamer. Sorry, bud. I've been real busy. Hopefully nothing too crazy. It says, did you know the Wii U was a modern virtual boy? What? How its life was. What? What it says, not Wii U or Switch. I don't know what this reference anymore. Jibbo says, I can sell anything for the right amount of money. Well, for the right amount of money, yes. But then, if it's the right amount of money, it's so much money that I can go back and buy another copy of what I just sold. That's the right amount of money for me. It has to be excessive. Whitey says, the physical acts as a key to unlock the digital. Huh? Not sure what you mean there, White Ace. I don't need nostalgia. You don't need nostalgia when you sit here and watch me play these old games all the time. And when you didn't see the end of my Mega Man X stream, you gotta know how it goes. No nostalgia, huh? Not sure I buy it. I'm failing right now. I'm thinking too much about what I'm saying and not about what I'm playing. Makes me look like a noob. Of course, I really don't remember this game all that well, so I sort of am a noob for this. You stay. Okay. I don't have to jump on this thing every time I get on it. That's where I get into trouble, always jumping. Almost did it again. Are you kidding me right now? Garbage. Dang, there's so many chats, guys. I just gotta like pause and just like power through these things. We are all here to celebrate Worst Gamer. Yeah, for his birthday. Happy birthday. Worst Gamer says, dang it, I'm going there tomorrow. Going to his Chris, are you going to SBC or did you look at it? SBC? What are you talking? You're gonna have to remind me what SBC is. Firepart says, Jay, what does way up north mean? I'm traveling up north 3 hours. It's really not as far up north as I've been or as you can get in my state. But no, it's not Canada. You Canadian, you may be expecting to see me up there. No, within Minnesota still. Jimbo says, Pokemon games were selling way up there recently. Lol, they still are. They always will. Lol says, Worst Gamer, Game Boy Toad. I was going to be around March if I'm correct, so you have to think about it. I just want to meet my hero. Where? SBC? What are you talking about? Sorry. I have Splatoon Digital. Worst Gamer says, the farthest north I've been this week is Dawson, Minnesota. I don't know where that is. I'm terrible with directions. I'm sorry. Even though this maybe get my 3DS signed or something, or my GBA SP. Wow. Firepod says, when Jay says Nintendo is good at compressing games, but Xenoblade Chronicles is over 20 gigs, lol. That's really not all that big. 20 gigs is not all that big. I put Master Chief... Halo 5. I popped that into my Xbox expecting to just play it. It proceeded to download 57 gigs. 57. Almost 3 times the size of Xenoblade Chronicles X. There you go. Firepod says, I buy hard copies of games because the Wii U's crappy storage space. Amen. Worst Gamer says, lol, Worst Gamer, just get a terabyte hard drive like FiveJay. It's true. Going to see, like when I said I haven't played Pokemon and Chris said to get it for $8 on eShop, but I can't. I love physical copies. I'm trying to collect all original Great Kart Game Boy games. I only need like 480 something of them. Wow, that's still a lot though. Man, I want to see Chris as a teen now, says Game Boy Toad. Right? So you can yell at him for selling those games. Firepart says, Jay sold his Pokemon games and other good games. Offended, right? I'm offended. I offended myself. Game Boy says, OMG, now I want to see Fetus Chris. What? Baby Chris, haha, I'm not creepy. Way, just in general, lol. Never seen what my hero looked like when he was younger. No, that's creepy. That's definitely creepy, Game Boy Toad. Firepart asks Worst Gamer about the server. It's Discord. Jimbo says, Game Boy Toad, check out Jeremy Parrish, Game Boy World. He's going to chronological archive of all Game Boy games. Jeremy Parrish, nice. He's on IGN. Worst Gamer says, FiveJay, the Virtual Boy was a 1990s to 2000s console that Nintendo made that failed really badly. Yes! No, my friend actually had a Virtual Boy, and I remember playing demos of it in Target as a kid, more like 95 or something like that. Maybe 6 or 7, I can't recall. Yeah, no, actually I really liked the Virtual Boy a lot. I found the tennis really fun, but the crown jewel of the Virtual Boy library by a mile and a half was the Wario game. You are joking me right now. This is unbelievable. Oh, wow. Take the opportunity. Oh, please land on something solid. Yes! Thank you, little water strider. Yeah, that Wario game on Virtual Boy was excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent in every way. I really wish they'd have put that on 3DS. It makes all the sense in the world. That game was so good. Game with this Chris, an edgy teen. Nah, I'm not playing those baby games. Yeet sells Pokemon games. So dumb. So dumb. Although I don't regret my awesome PSP. PSP was great. Is this what's causing? Oh, okay, I don't want to do this. There we go. It's like, how do I neutralize it? Okay, we figured it out. Okay, from here, there's our cave. Goodness gracious, we found it. Warschemer says, and others. Jimbo says, I mean physical nostalgia, lol. This is free. Okay, Jimbo. Firepower says, GB Toad, it was a phase. It was a phase. Where I cared what other people thought about what I played. So dumb. Never care about what other people think about the games that you play. Just play them. What does it matter? It doesn't. Who here has played Mario Sunshine before? Asked Worst Gamer. Firepower says, Jay, just pause the game and read all the chats. I'm trying. Worst Gamer says, I loved it when I played it a year ago. Game Boy Toad sings happy birthday to Worst Gamer. Game Boy Toad Super BitCon. Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me something about that. Firehead says, the day I see Jay in Canada will be the day my life becomes complete. No, it won't be. It won't be that much of a pleasure, I assure you. It'll be a big letdown. You don't want to. No. Worst Gamer says, it's an E-ish of the Twin Cities. If you follow Highway 212 West, you'll get there eventually. How long eventually? Game Boy Toad. And then when Chris becomes a big streamer, I can be like, haha, I got signed Game Boy by Chris. Probably won't be a big streamer, guys. 20 gigabytes is a lot for the Wii U, right? Yeah. But it's also a massive, massive game for the Wii U. So it doesn't mean their compression isn't good. There's some games with more than that, says Worst Gamer. White says, I got the deluxe Wii U 32 gigs. You think it's 32 gigs, but there's really only like, what on there? Like 28? So even as it sits, you download the 20 gig game. Plus there's the fast loading packs. And it was like just Xenoblade Chronicles X and its fast loading packs was like basically the entire hard drive of the Wii U Deluxe, which I also have. I had a Deluxe model and it died, I had a launch model, bought it launch day. It died. So this is actually a replacement Wii U. I had to buy another Wii U before I bought another Wii. Game Boy Toad says, nah, I just want to see what Chris looks like in a pic. What? Jibbo says, us Gamer J. US Gamer J? Not sure. Worst Gamer says, is me on Discord. Jeremy Parrish. Sound Affection has returned. What did I miss? Me being really behind on chats. Worst Gamer says those MLG skills, right? By FiveJay. Put on YouTube, gets all those views and breaks YouTube's view count. Yeah. Fat Chance. Sorry, I wanted to see what you look like as a kid. Basically, I don't want to sound creepy. I just wanted to see what you look like as a kid. Oh, play with a pic of me playing an older console? Yeah, totally. There probably isn't one, sadly. And I don't think yeet was a thing when you were a teen. Nope. I still don't know what it means. Feel free to explain it to me so I can be up to speed. Gamer says, wait, someone beat me to being the first to get all Grey Cart Game Boy games. Well, of course. I'm sad now. I want to be the first. There are people out there who have collected every game for every system. It's nuts. Worst Gamer says the rejection of Canada and Game Boy Toad. No rejection. It's 2.5 hours away from the Twin Cities, says Worst Gamer. Okay. A similar distance that I'm traveling. Joe says, I guess so, lol. He's done all the way through 1990. Includes all US and Japan. Firepowered says, when people are telling me to stop playing Nintendo games, and I'm like, piss off because Nintendo is the only company that still is fun at the top of my priority list. White says, why would you download it? I downloaded the fast packs. So even on disc, it doesn't load fast enough. So they made available 4 of these speed loading packs. So if you had the digital game, then you had to buy or download the game and the 4 packs. If you had it physically, then you just needed to download the 4 packs. So I didn't have enough space for the 4 packs. I was out of space. And I thought as long as I was buying a 1 terabyte external hard drive, might as well download the whole game. Did I even do that? I don't even recall. No, I think I have a box for Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yeah, I've taken pictures of it. But I bought plenty of other games since then and downloaded the whole game straight to the hard drive. Says, yeah, lol, Game Boy Toad, or Firepower says Game Boy Toad is going full stalker fan mode. Game Boy Toad says yeet equals nope. Thank you. Worst Gamer says, wow, 8 viewers. Let's get to 10. I'm at 8. I'm so behind in this chat, and there's all these people watching. I'm just sitting here with a paused game. Ah! This is being timed? I hope not. I'll just sit here and jump. Nah, man. Welp, I'm out. Peace, y'all. See you, J-Bobo. Thanks for coming, man. Game Boy Toad says, I just wanted to see Chris as a kid, lol. I'm not in a stalker way. Just wanted to see if he was the cool kid or not a cool kid. Nope. Not a cool kid. And I couldn't have cared less. And you shouldn't either. I was a nerd who didn't care. I think people like wanted to hang out with me, but it was probably because I didn't care that I was a nerd. And that I was funny. And I always had a comeback, so if anyone ever made fun of me, I always had a searing insult for them. So, I don't know. These could be reasons, maybe, that I wasn't unpopular. Wow. So, I aced that whole challenge, and the easiest jump in the level there, I just jumped straight off the side. Nice. Well done. Sound Infection says, the people that have collected all games for all systems will probably still only get $20 at GameStop, lol. Nice. It's so true. Okay. I finally caught up on all the chats. Oh, almost got crushed. What's with these Rubik's Cubes? It wasn't worth it to get extra life. Okay. Save and continue, of course. Game Boy Advance says, I have 23 gray cards with 2 duplicates, but out of, I thought you said but 506 games. It's like, wait, what? What? Okay, you have 23 out of 506. Nice. That's a nice start for a 16-year-old. Absolutely. Sound says, Jay, from hearing that, I feel like I have so much in common with that. Not popular, but still get talked to. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, just, you know, don't care about what people think of you. If you're gonna be a nerd, be a nerd. I'm a nerd, huge nerd. Nerd for life. Never gonna change. Never gonna care. Still buying an NX launch day, and I'll be streaming it for you guys. I'm totally gonna take a day off of work, guys. This is how much of a nerd I am. NX comes out, I'm buying it at midnight or the earliest moment that I can possibly own it. Then I'm streaming it. Now, I'll probably have to figure out like a nap situation or something. No, because I got to get in line early enough to be one of the first people to actually get it. Yeah, I'll have to figure out whatever it's going to take for me to maximize. Gad Sciences, this is where Professor Egad comes from? Wait. Did Egad come first? Or, sorry, did Mario Sunshine come first? Or did Luigi's Mansion come first? Because if Luigi's Mansion came first, then the source was Luigi's Mansion, obviously. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. And I have well, I have more Game Boy games, but the ones that are ones for GBC play on Game Boy don't count, and I have a few of those. I'm curious how many just gray carts I have. Worst Gamer says Rubik's Cubes. Lol. I can solve Rubik's Cubes, actually. I cannot. Well done. Silent Infection says 2 Worst Gamer. I've never tried. Worst Gamer says 9 viewers. Lol. My record is less than 20 seconds? My goodness. Holy crap indeed, Firepowered. Yeah, I'm kind of smart, says Worst Gamer. That's awesome. Be smart. That's great, man. Game says, lol, what if your boss started watching your streams? Oh, if I'm taking the day off as a vacation day, it's fine. I'm not just gonna call in sick. You know? Yeah, that would be unethical. But no, I'm gonna take the day off for vacation. And then I can do whatever I want on my vacation day. It doesn't matter if I slept all day. They don't care. You only get so many vacation days in a year, so if you're using it for buying and playing a game system, whatever. Doesn't matter. Firepower says, I'm a nerd. I'm in a nerd high school, Canadian high school program. Is it a nerd program, or is it just a computer science program? Then you would care. We solved that later. What just hit me while I was trying to read my chats? What was that? Is that a boo? What the? I'm just trying to read my chats. Leave me alone, weird thing. My goodness. Can I sit here in peace? Ah! There's actually a red coin there. Let's see. Worst Gamer says, lol, Game with this Luigi's Mansion. Silent Infection says, no care nerd club. Silent Infection and FiveJay. Nice. White says, not going to lie, I'm busy playing mine, Chris. I'll be busy playing mine, Chris, to watch. I'll have mine an hour before you. You sneaky little devil. You and your Eastern time zone. That's great, though. I'm glad that you're going for the launch. Game Boy Toad says, I was the first Mario game that didn't star Mario on a Nintendo console at launch. What? Oh, Luigi's Mansion was. Okay, yep. No. The only reason to care about Luigi's Mansion, and the reason why I was huge into it, Ghostbusters. It was a Ghostbusters game, right? Totally. Luigi's Mansion was totally a Ghostbusters game, and it was a lot of fun. I love the Ghostbusters. In fact, this year for Halloween, I'm dressing up as a Ghostbuster. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. I'm actually going to try and make my own costume. It's not going to be the closest representation of the classic Ghostbusters suit, but it will be actual coveralls and not some cheap costume bought from the store. So, I'm happy about it. I'm excited for it. My pieces arrive soon. Game Boy Toads. Oh, nope, I already read that one. Worst Gamer says, if only I could show you my Rubik's Cube skills. You could. How about Christmas? Lol. What about Christmas? Silent says, club open to all who don't care about being a nerd. That's true. Worst Gamer says, you should join FiveJay's Discord. Game Boy Toad says, that sounds kind of like my vacation. Worst Gamer says, I'm helping run the server. Firepowered says, oh, Firepowered takes off flesh mask. Hello, Christopher. I was your boss all along. Cool. Again, I don't care. Nothing I've said here is against any rules to say I'm going to take vacation time. It's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, that would be creepy to rip off a flesh mask. Regardless of who was underneath. Oh, fail at jumping. Nicely done. We'll need 3 more. We're working on it. And we're also catching up on chats. Worst Gamer says, take 10 million times better than before. And make it 10 million times better than before? Oh, you're talking about my Discord. Game Watch says, Chris, the developers never knew you'd be streaming. They didn't make the enemies stop so you could read your chats. I know, right? Chris, this is Game Watch, what? Firepower says, I'm already there, and I was with White Husky Gaming at the creation of the Discord. Worst Gamer says, Ghostbusters? Oh no, FiveJay. No. What? What's wrong? Worst Gamer. Game Watch says, you should actually drive to Eastern Time to get one first. Wow. That is crazy. When there's something strange in the neighborhood, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters? I like that. Thank you, Game Boy Toad. Worst Gamer says, not the Ghostbusters. I was in dance class last year and we did Ghostbusters for one of our dances. Well, that's special, but fact remains, the movie's amazing. All 3 of the movies are amazing. I love all of them. They're really funny, and that is the point of the movies, not any other part. It's the humor. So when you talk about 2 and you're like, 2 sucks, 2 does not suck. It's hilarious. Janosz Poha, oh my goodness. Laugh a minute, that guy. Why am I drippings with goo? Everything you're doing is bad. I want you to know this. My wife and I say that to each other all the time. Ghostbusters. Wait, did Jay just take that seriously? I couldn't tell by the tone. Oh, I missed the something strange part. No, wait, did I? No, I read that. Worst Gamer says, oh dang, I've started a revolution to kill all ghosts in this chat. Oh, wow. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. That's right, Silent Infection. Nobody does. Worst Gamer says, lol the memes. Game Boy Toad says, that's dedication. Firepowered. I'm in Eastern Time. You. Game Boy Toad says, OML. Worst, you're so funny. The new Ghostbusters, though. I love the new Ghostbusters. That was a great movie. YJ says, quote of the night. Well, that's special. Game Boy Toad says, only watch because of Chris. Well, kinda. Worst Gamer says, oh, really? At school, I'm lame. Again, who cares? You're you, and here you fit in. Game Boy Toad says, man, now I want to see Poco. Firepower says, nobody expected the Spanish Inquisition or the French Revolution. Oh, wow. Change things up. Chris and you and me in the same boat. Stupid Central Time. Oh, that's true. Count up those chats. Alright, now, where am I last? Did we get him? Is he gone now? Dumb guy. I hate him. Alright, we gotta turn this puppy around. Nope. Keep on spinning me. Okay. Oh, this is the blue coin. It's gonna be red coins. It's gotta lead to some red coins, doesn't it? There's one up there. Okay, yeah. We're getting there. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes, 6. There's got to be one up there, huh? Alright, lol, GB Toad, same here. You want the NX and you're almost... Oh, that feel win. You want an NX and you're almost the first one. Going to the script, I'm going to go to the store and rob them for 1 Switch, a number 9, a number 9 large, a number 3 with fries, and a large Coke. Worst Gamer says you are the 999,999,999 person to get it, lol. Lol, GB Toad. Silent Infection says, I've stopped buying games at release. It seems like too many people do it, so I just wait until they restock the game I want. Firepower says, number 6 with extra dip. Game Boy Toad says, do you get the reference? Worst? FP did. I don't get the reference in particular, other than it sounding like an order at a restaurant. Firepower says, number 7. Worst Gamer says, this chat is bae right now. It's going crazy, guys. Game Boy Toad says, but I don't because I've never played GTA. Oh, I have not really, me either. But apparently that's October's trending meme. Firepower says, number 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese. There's a new meme each month. Worst Gamer says, I've played GTA before, but I was 11 years old when I did, lol. Worst Gamer, wasn't that just like a day ago? Sound Infection says, I'd like 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. What is this? It's just an order at a restaurant. Doesn't sound funny, but it might be. I don't know the image that goes with it. Alright, we're going to try this way for that coin. Oh, jumping. Yeah. Oh, there's also a blue coin we could get there. You're doing it. You're doing it. Okay, well, there was not a red coin here after all. So where else might one be? Oh, there's one. Is that the other one there? Yeah, okay, that was a good vantage point. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, yeah. That inverted. I still hate it with fiery passion. Okay. We almost ran out of water. Doing all these various hoverings and moving around sails and such. Oh, do we have to get all the way back up there? Please say no. Oh, garbage. Alright, well, let's go fill up our pack. We're gonna need some more water. Okay. Everyone says, yep, that's it. Sun says, Big Smoke in GTA San Andreas is Senpai. What? Worst Gamer says, no. Gamer Toad says, Silent just quoted the actual thing. Chris, I'll send vid to you. Worst Gamer says, that was 264 days ago or something like that ago when I played GTA. Oh, you said when you were 11 and like you just turned 12. It's like that was yesterday. Firepower says, all you had to do was follow the dang train, CJ. I've seen that meme floating around. I've never played that mission, so I don't really know anything about it. Worst Gamer says, there was a McDonald's as a part of a strip mall I saw in Belle Plaine, Minnesota. FiveJay. I don't know if I've ever been to Belle Plaine. Game Boy Toad sent me a whisper, off to a video. Worst Gamer wants a whisper to it too. Game Boy Toads is watching your phone or tablet so we can see. I know Worst wants to see a reaction. Game Boy Toad says Worst add me as a friend. Silent says I'll explain the best I can. FiveJay in GTA San Andreas. Oh boy, there's a character named Big Smoke, he is a heavyset fellow. You go to the drive-thru in a mission, and everyone except Big Smoke gets one thing. You start getting shot at in the process. Big Smoke eats your food, along with the fact that he ate all of it in like 30 to 45 seconds makes it funny. We got to man small people here. Chris watching. Okay. What the? Can't click it in my chat? Alright, I can copy paste it, I guess. Mario's snoozing away while I do so. Wait, he gave me a time slot to look at. 1:15. Okay. Man, that boy can eat. Man. That's people at White Castle. Click the link, SML Whisper, I see your action, turn the game volume down, no, it starts 1:15. Firepowered says, follow the dang train, CJ, what's in the train? 2 number 9s, number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, number 7, 2 number 45s, and large soda. Firepowered says, when memes combine. Is that a smile I see in your face? That's the new meme of October, White Castle? Maybe. I don't know. Whew. That was a lot. You guys are so active today. This is crazy. No, that is so not what I wanted. Little jerk. Okay. So now I need to get over there again, right? This time we can do it without turning the windmills. No! I'm so upset about this. This is the last thing I need to get, and then we can end the stream here. What was I gonna say about... Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I saw a comedian talking about how large people, when they go to a drive-thru, it sounds like they're giving away their phone number. Yeah, I'll have 442-9419. It's kind of funny. Oh no, the wind is taking them. Dumb, weird ghost thing. Okay, we're making it. We're making it, people. Get the blue coin. Save and continue. Whitey says, haven't they seen Harold and Kumar go to White Castle? No, and I haven't either. I know. It came out, and it's a movie that I should have seen. Haven't seen it. Just haven't. Sorry, White Ace. I'm sure you're disappointed in me. Oh, come on. No, we're gonna run out of water! Don't do this to me! Oh, and I can't get my jumps right. It's over. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Everyone says, whoever finished this completely first gets a shout out on Instagram. I'll have a... It has to be the whole order. It has to be... Oh, sorry. When all the enemies are in the credits, but the wind isn't. But it wants to be an enemy. Right? What is that thing? Little weird wind boo. Is there a faster way for me to get over there? I don't like going this way. I'm sick of it. But at the same time, I know I'm going slower than normal because, well, I'm interacting with you guys, so... I'm sure it would have gone faster if I was just playing it. Unbelievable! How am I missing these jumps? Okay. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Like this. Grab on. That wind guy comes and gets me now. He's thinking about it. That's the thing, and I don't like it. Oh, you're supposed to grab the edge, sir. There you go. Okay, now just don't fall off and we're gold. Jump. Oh, just barely. We've so got this. At long last. It's funny what paying attention for a little bit does. It's right there. Thank goodness. Wow, that took way too long. Way too long. And then Silent posts the whole thing. I'm not going to read it again. Silent gets a shout out. Silent, do you have an Instagram? Whew, squizzy me. Guess I was bored trying to get that one shine for so long. Woohoo! So, now what am I doing? Just save and quit probably, huh? Save. Alright, guys. This has been fun. You guys have been really active, and that's always a great time. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'm going to finish up these chats, and I'm going to go, sadly. Excuse me, we should have ground pounded on the star. It's true. This is Nama, dude. I can make one, though. Wade says, let's be honest, the best GTA is Vice. That's one of the only ones I've really spent any time playing is Vice. Game Boy says, technically, if Silent doesn't reply and Chris reads, he'll get another shout-out, which will get him more followers. So happy B-Day to worst. Alright, Silent, I'm gonna go for it. I'd like 2 number 9s, number 9 large, and number 6 extra dip, and number 7 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. There. There's my shout out then. Alright guys, happy birthday to Worst Gamer. I played this today for you. Happy birthday. And again, I'm not sure what's happening this weekend. There might not be a stream, but if there is, happy surprise. So keep your alerts on, guys. Alright guys, I shall see you sometime between now and Monday. Monday night stream, hopefully. Thanks guys, I'll see you later.